All right, guys, I want you to watch this one through because this could lead to some good news, and I'll tell you here at the end. 3 new federal lawsuits have been filed challenging ATF's new final rule, which redefines who is engaged in the business of dealing firearms. Or rather, who has to become a federally licensed firearms dealer to sell their own gun. Something that's been legal for forever. These have all been filed federally. Like I said, 3 cases. I'm going to tell you about them here. One of which, the biggest as far as named plaintiffs, is a coalition of 21 attorneys general and 3 individuals who allege that the rule goes beyond the agency, the ATF, goes beyond their statutory authority and should be struck down. And it's 100% correct. ATF doesn't have the authority to make law, so give it up. They've been losing left and right on this stuff. First, if you would like to help me reach my goal of 700,000 subscribers for my birthday, thank you. Hit that subscribe button right down below. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. Just it gets more information to more people because YouTube is stopping it rapidly. I want to thank the sponsor of the video, and that's Ammo Squared. Ammo Squared is a budget-friendly way to build a stockpile of ammunition. It's customizable to your budget, so you can buy as little as just a few dollars a month and let it grow over time, or buy a bunch all at once so you have it when you need it. It's truly an automated set it and forget it ammo purchasing program. You pick your calibers, you set your budget, you select a shipping trigger, and that's it. Ammo builds up over time and is delivered automatically when you want it. Ammo Squared is like an ammo 401k or an ammo savings account. There's no minimum to buy, there's no memberships needed, and there's no extra fees. Head over to ammosquared.com to start buying ammo in a way that best fits your budget. And thanks to Ammo Squared. Guys, I also want to say that, these lawsuits that I'm talking about are expensive. And one way to help these groups that we have suing the federal government left and right is by taking advantage of a sale that we're running now to benefit GOA, SAF, and FPC at Blackout Coffee. We are doing a very short time. If you use code FREEDOM25, you'll save 25% off of these 3 lines of product. Whether you buy a bag of whole bean, a bag of ground, or a K-Cup for GOA, SAF, FPC, we will still do our donations, $2 for every item to those groups when you buy their items, and you'll save with code FREEDOM25. Not going to last long, but the only way you can do it, head over to blackoutcoffee.com/GNG. Links down below. Thank you for helping us help these groups sue these folks. All right, back to these lawsuits. One of the 3 individual plaintiffs that I mentioned is a Kansas judge whose name is Phil Journey. And Phil Journey, or Judge Phil Journey rather, is also an NRA board member. And I'm told that he's one of those who are pushing for changes in the NRA, but I will say that NRA is not part of this lawsuit. They should be. Somebody go poke them with a stick. But the attorneys general of the following states have jumped in: Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Oklahoma, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, and Wyoming. They're all challenging Joe Biden's illegal and unconstitutional rule implemented by his weaponized ATF. And in this lawsuit, they note that the final rule has the practical effect of requiring background checks for a large number of firearm sales that would not have been required under the prior definition of engaged in the business. And they also say the only ones who can change the definition is Congress, but the snafu is the couple words that were changed in the Bipartisan Safer Communities Act, the same one that those rhino Republicans in both chambers sold us out on. Yeah, John Cornyn, we're looking at you. Yeah, Mitch McConnell, we're looking at you, and the like. Now, the second lawsuit is Florida. Florida has launched its own legal challenge to the unconstitutional ATF rule. And the third lawsuit is Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, and Utah. And they have joined with Gun Owners of America, the Virginia Citizens Defense League, and the Tennessee Firearms Association. I am so stoked to see the TFA, Tennessee Firearms Association, teaming up with Gun Owners of America and VCDL to kick ass and take names. And they already know this. I have pledged to help them any way I possibly can. Now, hopefully we get an injunction on this. And I will add that It does look good. This is the good news I alluded to in the beginning, because the Texas case is assigned to the same exact judge that issued the national injunction on ATF's pistol brace rule. So, fingers crossed. Hopefully it works. And help my company send money to these groups so they can just continue to kick ass and take names and save 25%. Freedom 25 is the code on those 3 lines of product. Help us get them more money faster. You save money, we still make the same donation, and I appreciate you. Guys and gals, you are your own first responder. Whether you realize that or not, that is the truth. Hopefully you can start talking to some of your friends and family. Spread that to these folks. You know, God forbid someone kicks your door in at 4 a.m. Cops aren't going to get there in time. You can't say, hey, Mr. Rapist, Mr. Murderer, you stop, because those things are already illegal. You just wait for the police. It ain't never happening. So maybe we can get that word across to some of these folks and make them pro-gun rather than anti-gun. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for your time. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.